Hi, this is Mato. In this video I will show a very instructive chess game. This is the game between Viswanathan and Anatoli Karpov. This game was played in EMBA Blindfold tournament in Monte Carlo, Monaco in 2001. In this game Viswanathan had white pieces and he started with e4. Karpov played c6, and after d4 and d5 we have Caro-Kann defense. Anand played e5, so this is advanced variation of Caro-Kann. Bishop to f5, developing bishop before pushing pawn to e6. Knight to c3, e6, g4, bishop to g6, knight from g to e2, knight is coming to f4, knight to e7, knight to f4, c5, attacking white center, h4, threatening to trap bishop, pawn takes pawn, and now instead of taking on d4 with queen, knight to b5, and knight is now looking to jump into this very juicy square on d6. Knight from e to c6, h5, attacking bishop, bishop to e4, f3, and bishop is trapped. Bishop takes pawn, queen takes bishop, knight takes on e5, and in return for bishop, black has 3 pawns. So knight is attacking queen, queen to g3, knight from b to c6, knight to d3, and Karpov played f6, and this is not the strongest move. Let's go back. Better is to capture that knight on d3. If knight takes, then bishop takes, and after e5, when after casting bishop to c5 would be played, black is okay. f6 is not the best move because now e6 pawn is very weak, and Anand immediately played knight to f4, attacking that pawn, and Karpov played king to d7, and king to d7 is not a silly move. It is good move. Let's go back. Queen to d7 is a wrong move to play. Why? If queen to d7, then knight takes on a6, and now black can't take knight. That is the problem, because if queen takes knight, there is a family fork. This is check, attacking also queen and the rook. Wow. Okay, so king to d7 is better move. King is not very well placed. That's why Anand played g5. He wants to open files, and Karpov played f5. He wants to keep position closed. c3, pawn takes pawn, and now we would think maybe knight takes to keep pawn structure nice and tidy. Anand captured with pawn. Queen to a5, bishop to d2, developing bishop, adding more protection to pawn on c3 and maybe threatening c4. Queen to a4, bishop to e2, bishop was played to c5, and now rook to h4, threatening some kind of discovered attack. Knight to g4 was played. Let's go back. Better move is queen to c2. Knight to g4 was played, and Karpov was hoping that bishop would take. If bishop takes knight, then queen takes knight on b5, and black is okay. Okay, in the game after knight to g4, knight to d3 was played, and that is very good move. Now knight on g4 is pinned. Knight is attacking at the moment bishop on c5, and there is a trap too. If queen takes knight on b5, then there is check, and after knight takes, bishop takes queen. So bishop is under attack, bishop to e7, and it is white to move. What would you play in this position if you had white pieces? You look for checks and captures. First captures. You can capture knight. Can you give a check? Have you seen this? Queen to c7. King is very uncomfortable now. King to e8. In this position, Anand made a move and Karpov resigned. What is the move? Have you seen this? Queen takes on b7, forking knight and rook. Karpov resigned. He could have continued with knight to d8, queen takes rook, queen takes knight, queen takes pawn, but white has a winning position. That's why at move 24 Karpov resigned. What do you think of this game? How many moves can you make blindfolded? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.